BTS News Today. The relationship of the BTS members has always been in the spotlight, not only as musicians but also as a close-knit family. Recently, an interesting moment happened between Jin, the oldest member of BTS, and Jungkook, their maknae, youngest member, which made fans smile as well as moved. Jin, who is currently serving military service in South Korea, reportedly asked Jungkook to take over an important role before he was transferred to another military division. As many fans know, Jin is known as a good figure in the kitchen. She often shows her cooking skills for BTS members at various events, both during filming and in their daily lives. Cooking is one of Jin's ways of showing affection to other members, and it becomes an important part of the group's dynamic. Before Jin was transferred to a new division in his military duties, he reportedly asked Jungkook to continue his BTS chef duties. This request became a symbol of the responsibility entrusted to Jungkook, given that he is the maknae who is often nicknamed the Golden Maknae because of his versatile talent. Although Jungkook is famous for his singing, dancing, and even sports skills, cooking is a new challenge for him. In response to Jin's request, Jungkook in his trademark style welcomes this challenge. "If you ask me, I will learn," Jungkook said in an informal interview with the other members. He is even seen starting to try various recipes that Jin once made, although some of them ended in funny incidents. The other members, like RM and J-Hope, didn't forget to tease Jungkook. They joked that he should make a nice seaweed soup for Jin when he finishes his military service later. Meanwhile, Suga added that this cooking responsibility is a ritual of maturity for Jungkook, given that he is the youngest member who is now starting to take on more adult roles in the group. Jin's request to Jungkook is not only about cooking, but also shows their trust and closeness as a family. In the course of BTS's career, the members have always supported each other, even in difficult moments such as conscription. Jin, as the eldest brother figure, seems to want to make sure that the group remains in balance even though he is temporarily not with them. For fans, or the army, this moment shows another side of BTS that is rarely seen. In addition to their global success, the close and warm relationship between the members is the reason why BTS is always loved. Armies around the world are now looking forward to the moment when Jungkook actually cooks for Jin, perhaps in a reunion after their enlistment. Until then, this story will continue to be remembered as one of the loving moments of BTS. The story of Jin's request to Jungkook certainly did not go unnoticed by ARMY, loyal BTS fans around the world. As soon as this news spread, social media was immediately filled with various heartwarming reactions. Many fans expressed their excitement and pride at the close relationship between Jin and Jungkook. One ARMY member wrote on Twitter, "Jin has always been a caring older brother. Jungkook will definitely go to great lengths to fulfill that request, and we can't wait to see the results." Other comments read, "It's not just about cooking, but about how BTS shows love and support for each other in every situation." Some fans even started making video compilations of Jungkook trying to cook, complete with hilarious moments when he fails to imitate Jin's cooking. In addition, several soldiers living in Korea sent messages of support to Jin through letters and community projects, wishing him health and happiness during his military service. For Jungkook, this task became another moment to prove the nickname Golden Maknae attached to him. As the youngest member, Jungkook is often praised for his versatile abilities, ranging from singing, dancing, painting, to sports. However, cooking is a skill that he has not yet fully mastered. In a live broadcast on the Weverse platform, Jungkook briefly told how he tried to cook jjimqin, black bean sauce noodles, based on a recipe Jin taught him. The result? "It doesn't taste like Jin's cooking, but at least it doesn't burn," he said with a laugh. Fans praised Jungkook's efforts to keep trying even though the results were not perfect. They also cheered Jungkook with comments like, "Jungkook, don't give up. We're sure your cooking will be good one day." Although RM is the official leader of BTS, Jin is often considered the group's emotional leader. It has the ability to keep the atmosphere cheerful and cozy, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes. His request to Jungkook also reflects his concern for the balance of the group, even in his absence. Before leaving for the army, Jin advised the other members to keep supporting each other and maintain their relationship with the army. He knows that his temporary departure may affect the dynamics of the group, so he tries to make sure everything goes well. This story gives an idea that the relationship between BTS members has never changed. even though they now lead different lives during their military service. Fans hope that after Jin completes his military duty, he and Jungkook can share funny stories about their journey, be it about cooking, living new responsibilities, or the little moments they pass together. ARMY is also optimistic that moments like this will further strengthen the relationship between BTS members. Many believe that once all members have completed the draft, they will return together with greater strength. They are ready to touch the hearts of millions of fans again through their music and inspiring stories. Until then, Jin and Jungkook's story will continue to serve as a reminder of how special BTS's relationship is, not only as a music group but also as a true family. Seeing the warm relationship between Jin and Jungkook, the ARMY around the world did not stand still. They began designing various projects to support these two members, both individually and collectively as part of BTS. One of the most attention-grabbing projects is the Cooking Challenge, in which armies from different countries try to cook Jin's favorite recipes and share the results on social media. Hashtags like #CookingForJin and #GoldenChef Jungkook started trending, with thousands of fans sharing photos of their dishes. Some even tried to recreate the recipe Jin previously showed at BTS's Run, or a bombshell video. Although not all were successful, their passion and creativity managed to create a wave of love and support for Jin and Jungkook. In addition, the South Korean Army also held a special project in the form of food delivery to the Jin military base. They sent out snacks, motivational letters, and even cooking ingredients that Jin used to use, such as typical Korean sauces and fresh ingredients, to remind her of home. Many fans have begun speculating about what will happen when Jin and Jungkook finally meet again after Jin completes his military service. One of the most anticipated things is the possibility of Jungkook cooking for Jin, which will certainly be an emotional moment for all BTS members. Some ARMY even joke that Jungkook might try to make a feast of redemption for Jin, a big dish that shows how far he's progressed in his cooking skills. Whether it was a success or not, fans are sure that Jin will still welcome him with his warm smile and trademark jokes. Jin's simple request to Jungkook to take over his role in the kitchen actually has a deeper meaning. This is not just a practical task, but rather a symbol of trust, responsibility, and the continuation of traditions in the BTS family. Jin, as the eldest brother, has always been a figure of protection and direction for the other members. In his temporary absence, he wants to make sure that the sense of community is maintained. For Jungkook, this is an opportunity to show his maturity and leadership as an increasingly mature member. Although he is the magne, he always tries to meet the expectations of the older members, especially Jin, who has a special place in his heart. This relationship, which is full of affection and mutual support, is the reason why BTS continues to be an inspiration to millions of people around the world. They are not only a record-breaking musical group, but also a family that shows how love, trust, and cooperation can take them through every challenge. Jin and Jungkook's story is more than just a story about cooking. It's a reflection of the strong bond between the BTS members. The small request from Jin has opened a new chapter in BTS's journey, where members support each other to keep the group intact even amid the challenges they face, including conscription.